It's a glorious day and you're here with two guys and a dog. It's Tommy, Damo and our little buddy Tuman, the always hungry Jack Russell, who's never afraid to voice his opinion. Bringing you the hottest action in Gippsland with a light-hearted look at the world and tons of feel-good music. After listening in, Kate Blanchett said, "What a rip snorter!" Hello and welcome to an all-Aussie edition of Two Guys and a Dog on 104.7 Gippsland FM. I'm Damo.
And I'm Tommy, and that's right, we're all Vegemite and chicken parmas this week with our 100% True Blue Still Call Australia Home episode. But, shh, don't mention the cricket.
How's that?
Crikey, Damo, I just said don't mention the cricket.
What do you mean? I'm staying away from that diamond duck.
Come on, Damo, this is a very sensitive topic. We just need to show some respect.
No worries, I'll keep it plumb.
Listeners, the lights are on, but no one's home. Damo, it's time to move on to elephant.
But elephants aren't Australian.
True, but Tame Impala is.
But it feels like an elephant shaking his big great trunk for the hell of it. You know that you're dreaming about being loved by him. Too bad your chances are slim. And it's not like Mr. Shut the Gate shout when they ask him who is on top. Them ones
That's right, Chewy. There is no desert in Brisbane where the Dune rats come from. True, rats don't live in the desert. Shh. Let the listeners enjoy Pamela Aniston by the Australian band Dune Rats from the 2022 album Real Rare Whale. Really? Chewy says Pamela Anderson and Jennifer Aniston are great, but if you want real 80s icons, it's the Hoff. From Baywatch? That raises more questions than we want answers to. Let's move on, quickly.
We may be in autumn, however, getting skin cancer is tragic to you and to those you love.
Australia has one of the highest rates of skin cancer in the world. However, you can significantly reduce your risk of skin cancer.
Too true, Tommy, too true. And on the 1st and 2nd of April, the Lions Victoria District Skin Cancer Check Van will be at the Maui Bowling Club providing free skin cancer screenings and advice.
Early detection saves lives, helping to keep families together.
It certainly does, Tommy. And true courage is acting in spite of your fears. To the men out there, be courageous along with the women and get a free skin cancer check on the 1st or 2nd of April at the Maui Bowling Club.
To make a booking, call Ali Stewart on 0407 230 004. That's 0407 230 004. Or you can email ali.stew@outlook.com. That's ali.stew@outlook.com. Or you can contact your local Lions representative or the Maui Bowling Club.
Remember, skin cancer is serious. Please get checked.
Hello?
Hello?
It's Tommy here.
Hello? Hello? Is this Two Guys and a Dog?
Yes, it's Tommy from Two Guys and a Dog here.
Hi, it's Betty here.
Hi, Betty. Great to have you on the show.
You like to hear about things going on in the valley, do you? And I'd like to share the Glengarry Market, the Makers, Bakers, Growers Market. It's a large variety of stalls showcasing locally made goods. You like to hear about that kind of stuff, do you?
Sure do.
Fantastic, because they've got platform 3854. I think that's the postcode. Platform 3854 Cafe will be open and serving coffee and snacks. You like snacks, Tommy?
Everyone loves snacks.
Fantastic, and they've got toilets and playgrounds too for the kiddies. Do you think kiddies should have playgrounds to play with?
They certainly should.
Now that's on at Sunday, Mach. I can't speak, Tommy. Can you help me out? When is it on? Do you know? And this is the Glengarry Market, the Makers, Bakers, Grower Market. I think that's right. It's on Sunday, 19th of March, Main Street in Glengarry.
That sounds right to me.
Fantastic. And if you want more information, there's a lovely lady called Janice Fit, and her email is janicefit with a double T. So that's JANICEFITT. That's a double T at live.com. Or you can call her on 0400 182 400. So I'll say that again, 0400 182 400. That's interesting. Her phone number has 2 400s in it. Did you notice that, Tommy? Tommy, are you still there? I can't hear you. Well, anyway, the Glengarry Market, Makers, Bakers, Growers Market is on this Sunday, 19th of March, Main Street, Glengarry. Thank you for having me on the show, Two Guys and a Dog. I really appreciate it.
Well, thanks for calling, Betty.
Bloodstains won't make it matter. Got good things, got you. Hoops and everything. Get back, never get back too soon. Are you lonely? Are you there when I'm not in the room? Are you only a part of this when you choose? Is it real? Is it something that you cannot touch? Do you feel that you feel too much? Bloodstains won't make it matter. Got good things, got you. Ooh. everything get back, never get back too soon. Bloodstains make confusing patterns, they lead me to you. Hoops and everything get back, never get back too soon. Something crazy, something changing in the way you talk. You were lately you were trying to be the one on top. Come on down, come on and give it to me like you should. Gonna drown, I give up and get on with it, life is good. Say it all on the telephone, say it in my head, say it in my head, say it in my head. Write it down, all the things gone wrong, and they ain't red, and they ain't red, and they ain't red. Bloodstains won't make it matter, got good things, got you. Hoops and everything, get back, never get back too soon. Get back, never get back too soon. Get back, never get back too soon. Get back, never get back. Get back, never get back. Get back, never get back too soon. Get back, never get back too soon. Yes, it's true. Get back, never get back. Get back, never get back too soon. Get back, never get back too soon. Get back, never get back. Get back, never get back.
You don't like roller coasters. How could you ever love a girl like me? I took you to the end of my street so you could see my bones. Woke up with a promise to you. Our stars came in a packet of two. She's walking up to you. She's dying to be by your side. She's walking up to you. She's dying to be
You're listening to Two Guys and a Dog right here on 104.7 Gippsland FM.
Just sounds like noise to me.
It does to some. There you had the 2017 Fool's Gold by Australian singer-songwriter Jack River.
I'm confused. Isn't it Holly Isabella Rankin whose debut album was Sugar Mountain?
Yeah, it was, but her stage name was Jack River.
But Jack's a boy's name.
Kind of, it is, but in Australia it's like when you call someone with red hair Blue.
Oh.
And of course, before that we had the Rubens with Hoops.
Taking care of your health is very important, particularly to help you live a long and happy life.
That is true, Tommy, and unfortunately the thought of exercise can be a huge demotivator for many. But it doesn't need to be, Tommy. You can keep yourself in good physical and mental health, plus have lots of fun at the same time.
Latrobe Valley Dance Promotions will help you have fun, meet new people, and improve your health.
That's right, every Thursday night they host a social ballroom dancing with lessons. Beginner to advanced, you can come and have lots of fun learning, dancing, making friendships, all the while getting that heart ticker pumping. Plus, you'll connect with others in a way to help you improve your mental health. And it's only $5 entry, Tommy. That's less than you pay for a coffee.
Do your mind and body a favour and head down to the Latrobe Valley Dance Promotion Social Ballroom Dancing at the Guide Hall, which is 18 Margaret Street in Morwell, from 7 p.m. each Thursday.
And for more information, email Latrobe Valley Dance Promotions Inc. at gmail.com. So that's Latrobe Valley Dance Promotions Inc. at gmail.com, or search Latrobe Valley Dance Promotions. After all, you're not really living unless you're dancing.
Yeah, I just wanna feel this way forever. How we did when we were young. Yeah, I know I've been changing. Your life's been rearranging. Those times were golden, but I couldn't hold them all at once. I lost that moment, but now I got it back, and I ain't gonna give it up.
Yeah. You know, growing up happens so fast.
Yeah.
And you only get your first times once. Those moments are special, like your first breath, first step, first kiss, first chick, first time in love, first time on drugs, the first time I heard Pac, first time it's all new, first time the earth stopped, first time I saw you. Yeah, those moments I'll always hold on to, forever stained in my brain in a golden hue. Like when I was a kid just dreaming of the things I built. Those autumn leaves would cover my hood in a crimson quilt. The world was mine and that memory of my home, still triggered by the smell of fresh snow and pine cones. The early days of the six packs and stimulants, before the demons came and kidnapped my innocence, before life swept me up and I was hurled in, and I lost pieces of myself up in this whirlwind. But I had to find them again, cause they're the miracle that took me from feeling invisible to invincible. Yeah,
I just wanna feel this way forever, like we did when we were young. Yeah, I know I've been changing. Your life's been rearranging. Those times are golden, but I couldn't hold them all at once. I lost that moment, but now I got it back. Yeah, I ain't gonna give it up. Oh, get up. Yeah, I ain't gonna give it up. Oh, yeah, now I got it back. Yeah, I ain't gonna give it up.
See, I remember how it felt making paper planes, pretending I was Superman so I could save the day. I swear that I would see Santa if I could stay awake, and finding ways to fly away was like my great escape. An only child, a single mother, a small apartment. Didn't have that silver spoon, but we were always laughing, staring at the clouds, chatting for hours, where a simple smell lets me time travel through flowers. And I'm happy, I believe, and everything happens for a reason. Cause if your angel dies and the world's crashing through your ceiling, hopefully you know you own a map to your own freedom. Realize tears dry, and that's a natural way of healing, yo.
Yeah, I just wanna feel this way forever, how we did when we were young. Yeah, I know I've been changing. Your life's been rearranging. Those times are golden, but I couldn't hold them
Yeah, I ain't gonna give it up. Get up. Say, I ain't gonna give it up. Hey, yeah. Now I got it back. Yeah, I ain't gonna give it up.
They say time is precious.
And there's no going back.
Shit, if I could only unfreeze this photograph and dive in the windows of my eyes to feel how I felt inside. Right in that moment in time, I bring it all back to life.
So F the money, cars and accessories, cause the only thing we really own is our memories.
I said F the money, cars and accessories, cause the only thing we really own is our memories. Peace.
He left a card, a bar of soap and a scrubbing brush next to a note that said use these down to your bones. And before I knew I had shiny skin and it felt easy being clean like him, I thought this one knows better than I do. A triangle trying to squeeze through a circle. He tried to cut me so I'd fit. And doesn't that sound familiar? Doesn't that hit too close to home? Doesn't that make you shiver? The way things could have gone. And doesn't that feel peculiar? When everyone wants a little more. So that I do remember to never go that far. Could you leave me with a scar? So the next one came with a bag of treats. She smelled like sugar and spoke like the scene. She told me don't trust them, trust me. Then she pulled in my stitches one by one, looked at my insides, clicking her tongue, and said this will all have to come undone. A triangle trying to squeeze through a circle. She tried to blind me so I'd fit. Doesn't that sound familiar? Doesn't that hit too close to home? Doesn't that make you shiver? The way things could have gone. And doesn't it feel peculiar when everyone wants a little more? So that I do remember to never go that far. Could you leave me with a scar? Just in time, although my old self was hard to find. You can bathe me in your finest wine, but I'll never give you mine. Cause I'm a little bit tired of fearing that I'll be the bad fruit nobody buys. Tell me, did you think we'd all dream the same? And doesn't that sound familiar? Doesn't that hit too close to home? Doesn't that make you shiver? The way things could have gone. And doesn't it feel peculiar when everyone wants a little more? So that I do remember to never go that far. Could you leave me with a scar? Could you leave me with a scar? Could you leave me with a scar?
That was the gorgeous Melissa Morrison Higgins, also known as the Australian pop legend Missy Higgins, with Scar from way back in 2004. The lyrics including, doesn't that hit too close to home? Doesn't that make you shiver? The way things could have gone. Sounds like a near miss to me. Missy, near miss?
I hear what you're saying.
And before that we had Moments, which was from the Anzac Day performance from their homes in isolation with Kate Ceberano and Vince Harder.
Do you remember Lockdown, Tommy? That was when that song was done. They all did it from their home and did a bit of a lockdown special.
Yeah, it was a great concert, actually. It was really good.
Yeah. Did you get up to much during lockdown? What did you do?
Not much. Just got bigger tracksuit pants, Damo. How about you?
I actually got to drive around. I was doing some work for some essential works, and I can tell you, I was loving the traffic not being there. It was fantastic.
Non-existent. I remember walking, there's a busy road near my house, walking along and seeing not a car on it.
Now, another wonderful thing to see in Gippsland is the Old Brown Coal Mine Museum, which holds an extensive display of memorabilia depicting the early days of the Old Town and the Open Cut, both known as the Brown Coal Mine prior to 1947.
Displays include the Yallourn Open Cut No. 8 dredger cabin and the 6 megawatt turbine generator. That sounds like one of those monster trucks, Damo.
It certainly does. And is that kind of like, when you measure coolness, they measure it in megafonzies?
Oh, absolutely. The megawatt turbine generator.
Got the power at the Old Brown Coal Mine Power Museum. Explore the fascinating photographic memorabilia displays, paintings, clothing, housewares, tools, and medals of the original township known as the Brown Coal Mine.
The Yallourn North and District Historical Society dedicate to future generations a living history of the Old Brown Coal Mine, Yallourn North, Yallourn, and the former State Electricity Commission works area, incorporating the Yallourn Power Station.
Now, the museum is open on Sundays 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. and as the museum is operated by volunteers, please call ahead just to double check before travelling. It's on the corner of 3rd Street and Latrobe River Road in Yallourn North.
And another old thing to see in Gippsland besides Damo is the old mill site in Bellara, Gippsland. It's on the corner of the State Forest and it's close to town.
Come on, Tommy, fair suck of the sauce bottle on that one. But since the devastating 2009 bushfires, when the area was burnt, Bellara South Landcare Group has been hard at work developing the site.
There are more than 5 kilometres of wheelchair-friendly walking tracks for everyone to enjoy.
See, Tommy, you can get your wheelchair out and travel around, no problems. And the forest is home to common wildlife, koalas, wallabies, bush rats, echidnas, possums, wombats, and over 30 different species of birds.
There are rare orchids, fern gullies and beautiful bush. There's a bird hide and bridge shelter which has been built on 2 mixed track and it's a pleasant place to sit.
A heritage area is currently being constructed on Pike's Track around the original steam boiler, and other artefacts from the old mill will be located there as well.
Maps are available at entrances in Forster Road, Young Street and Baston Street. Tracks are well signposted and there are seats along the way.
Now the car park is off Foster Road, and as adjacent to this is a grassy picnic area with a gazebo and composting toilet.
I thought I saw a man brought to life. He was warm, he came around like he was dignified. He showed me what it was to cry. Well, you couldn't be that man I adored. You don't seem to know, seem to care what your heart is for. Well, I don't know him anymore. There's nothing where he used to lie. My conversation has run dry. That's what's going on. Nothing's fine, I'm torn. I'm all out of faith. This is how I feel. I'm cold and I am shamed, lying naked on the floor. Illusion never changed into something real. I'm wide awake and I can see the perfect sky is torn. You're a little late, I'm already torn. So I guess the fortune teller's right. I should have seen just what was there and not some holy light. But you crawled beneath my veins and now I don't care, I have no luck. I don't miss it all that much. There's just so many things that I can't touch. I'm torn, I'm all out of faith. This is how I feel. I'm cold and I am shamed, lying naked on the floor. Illusion never changed into something real. I'm wide awake and I can see the perfect sky is torn. You're a little late, I'm already torn. There's nothing where he used to lie. My inspiration has run dry. That's what's going on. Nothing's right, I'm torn. I'm all out of faith. This is how I feel. I'm cold and I am shamed, lying naked on the floor. Illusion never changed into something real. I'm wide awake and I can see the perfect sky is torn. I'm all out of faith. This is how I feel. I'm cold and I'm ashamed, bound and broken on the floor. You're a little late, I'm already torn.
And I saw it coming, I saw emptiness and tragedy. And I felt like running so far away, but knew I had to stay. And I know when I'm older, I look back and I still feel the pain. I know I'll be stronger, and I know I'll be fine for the rest of my days. I've seen better days, put my face in my hands, get down on my knees and I pray to God, hope He sees me through till the end. I noticed most things, but I didn't notice the change. It was hot in the morning, then it turned so cold. Towards the end of the day, there was no conversation. I just felt like I was in space. I needed my friends there, I just turned around, they were gone without a trace. Seen better days, put my face in my hands, get down on my knees and I pray to God, hope He sees me through till the end. Just started, and I won't be done till the end. There's nothing I have lost that was once placed in the palm of my hands. And all of these hard times are fading around the bend. And I'm wiser. I cannot wait till I can have my friends. I've seen better days. Put my face in my hands. Get down on my knees and I pray to God. Hope He sees me through to the end. I've seen better days. Put my face in my hands. Get down on my knees and I pray to God. Hope He sees me through to the end. Seen better, na 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 na
This is Two Guys and a Dog on 104.7 Gippsland FM, bringing you Peter Kenneth Murray, otherwise known as Pete Murray, with Better Days. Did you know that Pete Murray was born in Chinchilla in Queensland?
I did not know that, Tommy. I did not know that there was a Chinchilla, Queensland, because it kind of sounds Mexican to me, or like a little rabid dog. But you learn something new every day.
You sure do.
Before that, we had Australian singer and actress Natalie Imbruglia with her rendition of Torn. Now, Natalie Imbruglia played Beth in the long-running Australian soap Neighbours, and then began her singing career and has since made and won. She hasn't made them, she's actually won them. She's won many, many Australian awards, both internationally and in Australia, believe that or not. It's always great when you see random acts of kindness and generosity. Plus, research shows that small gestures matter even more than we may think.
Today, we'd like to give a shout out to Rob Sharrock. Rob collects books from 104.7 Gippsland FM's Read to Me program, stores them and routinely distributes the books to children to help improve literacy in the Latrobe Valley. To date, Rob has distributed over 20,000 books to children in need.
I think that goes a little bit beyond a random act of kindness. That's truly amazing. Such a simple act, repeated again and again, to have a huge impact.
Random acts of kindness happen around us all the time. Being kind to others makes both you and the other person feel good. Have you seen a random act of kindness or generosity? If so, we'd love to hear about it and share it. Email us at info@gippslandfm.org.au.
Promoting and sharing the greatness that is Greater Gippsland, right here on 104.7 Gippsland FM.
It sounds like loud boys to me.
It was 13 years ago when I thought I knew it all. I made the greatest mistakes. It didn't always go to plan, but I played whatever hand that I had thrown in my face. Time and again I keep on returning to the greatest mistakes I've made, but I'm learning this journey, it ain't over for me. It was 13 months ago when I went through hell alone. I must be fucking insane. I remember everything like a needle to the skin. Sometimes we learn from the pain. Time and again I keep on returning to the greatest mistakes I've made, but I'm learning this journey, it ain't over for me. Over for me. I'm done wasting all my time on perfection. All my failures are the reason I am who I am. Now I'm here, I know the greatest mistakes are forever. But I'm alright. But I'm alright. It was 13 days ago when I found myself alone. I broke a good thing again, 'cause the right don't fix the wrong, but I've known it all along. Back to the start and begin. Time and again I keep on returning to the greatest mistakes I've made, but I'm learning this journey, it ain't over for me. It ain't over for me. It ain't over for me. I keep on returning to the greatest mistakes I've made, but I'm learning this journey, it ain't over for me. Holding out for a signal to come. Solution found, sure to please everyone. Religion hides from developing proof. Believers try to encourage the truth. Cascading down, golden rays above. Cascading down, light from far beyond. They reveal the silence in the night. Sound and sight and suspicion and fear. The distant light takes so long to appear. Fade black eyes mystified everyone. Cascading down, golden rays above. Cascading down, light from far beyond. They reveal the silence in the night. They keep filling on my eyes. They keep filling on my eyes. Cascading down, golden rays above. Cascading down, light from far beyond. Cascading down, cascading down, cascading
First up, you heard Australian rock band legend Fowderpinger.
What's a Fowderpinger, Tommy?
Let me say that one again. First up, you heard Australian rock legends Powderfinger with DAF, Damo.
Well, I'm not sure what a Fowderpinger is, but I'm also not sure what a DAF is. What does that stand for?
Well, Powderfinger actually explained it was the song's chord progression, D to A to F.
That sounds a pretty stupid name to name a song.
Well, that's exactly what they said when they were asked about the naming of it. Bassist John Collins replied, "It's just because we were stupid."
Okay, fair enough. And before that, we had Greatest Mistakes by Birds of Tokyo. An ironic name for an Australian alternative rock band. from Perth.
And this week's Gotta See It to Believe It is the Narracan Falls, which are located out the back of Moe, about 10 to 12 k's south from the highway.
Now, the waterfalls are sourced by the Narracan Creek, which rises from the hills northwest of Thorpedale and eventually joins the Latrobe River near Lake Narracan.
The falls can be accessed by a walking path, which is about 50 metres from the car park, and that leads to the base of the falls.
Sounds like a pretty relaxing place, Tommy. Some water flowing over rocks, a bit of waterfall, head out there, wander out, relax, come back. Sounds like a great way to enjoy your weekend.
Just make sure you go to the toilet before you go.
Definitely true. You've got to get that running water or get it going. But there is a car park, as well as picnic tables and an open fireplace in the reserve. So that's 275 Falls Road, Narracan.
They call me the wild rose, but my name was Eliza Day. Why they call me it, I do not know, for my name was Eliza Day.
From the first day I saw her, I knew she was the one. She stared in my eyes and smiled, for her lips were the color of the roses that grew down the river, all bloody and wild.
When he knocked on my door and entered the room, my trembling subsided in his sure embrace. He would be my first man, and with a careful hand he wiped out the tears that ran down my face. They call me the wild rose, but my name was Eliza Day. Why they call me that I do not know, for my name was Eliza Day.
On the second day I brought her a flower. She was more beautiful than any woman I've seen. I said, do you know where the wild roses grow, so sweet and scarlet and free?
On the second day he came with a single red rose. He said, give me your loss and your sorrow. I nodded my head as I lay on the bed. If I show you the roses, will you follow? They call me the wild rose, but my name was Eliza Day. Why they call me that I do not know, for my name was Eliza Day. On the third day he took me to the river. He showed me the roses and we kissed, and the last thing I heard was a muttered word as he knelt above me with a rock in his fist.
On the last day I took her where the wild roses grow. She lay on the bank, the wind lied as a thief, and I kissed her goodbye, said all beauty must die. And I leant down and planted a rose between her teeth.
They call me the wild rose, but my name was Eliza Day. Why they call me it, I do not know, for my name was Eliza Day. My name was Eliza Day, for my name was Eliza Day.
We're getting ready to wind up here at Two Guys and a Dog. We've just heard from probably the most unlikely pairing in Australian music, Kylie Minogue with Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds, if you can believe it. That was obviously their song Where the Wild Roses Grow, which was a murder ballad Nick Cave said he wrote with Kylie in mind, and that he had quite an obsession with her for about 6 years.
There's a lot of people that had a quiet obsession with Kylie Minogue.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
This has been Damo and Tommy, two guys and a dog with the always trustworthy and hungry Jack Russell Chewy.
If you've got an event or an attraction that would be of interest to others, you can email us at info@gippslandfm.org.au.
And remember to tune in next week for our TV ad music mix. Not jingles, awesome songs connecting to our pop culture.
We'll be back at the same bat time
Same bat 104.7 Gippsland FM.
to bring you all regional fun and excitement.
And goodwill and good cheer. And today's lesson is to do the little things that matter for your own well-being. Example, when you've finished unloading the groceries from your shopping cart, wheel it back to the bay and feel good because you know you've done the right thing. Have an amazing week.